Good afternoon, guys, and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. So I've got Tony's and Caputo's haul for you guys. My dad did that when he came home. We're gonna go to Meijer, and then tomorrow should be a normal Jewel Aldi grocery haul, and I'll have Jewel, I'll share that with you guys for tomorrow. So yeah, finally things will be a little bit normal, but and next week I'm thinking things should also somewhat be normal because we don't have anything going on the weekend, and also too, my dad can go to Tony's and Caputo's possibly even on Thursday. Hopefully the car does not have to be in the shop again, because last Wednesday it was, so me and my mom couldn't go. Then this Wednesday there was like a problem on the other side, like they fixed something on the one side. I guess the same problem was on the other side, but they didn't notice it or something. I don't know. I don't even really know if that's completely true, but it was something like that. And so we had to bring it back in again this Wednesday. So we didn't have the car, so we couldn't go to Meijer. So next week we should have the car. Next week there's no football scrimmage on Thursday. So again, me and my mom should be able to go to Meijer on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, me and my dad should be able to go, or my dad should be able to go to probably Tony's and Caputo's after work. Then on Saturday we go to Jewel and Aldi like we planned on, and we have nothing going on this weekend, and I don't think anything going on the weekend after that. Whereas we've had stuff going on since the last weekend of July, like the last weekend of July we had the family reunion. Then Thursday technically was 4th of July, but like, you know, festivity stuff and everything like that from like the weekend, you know, we kind of carried into that, and it was like, you know, like we worked so much leading up to the 4th of July that was on Thursday that like the weekend was just like, you know, like trying to get back in order and stuff like that. So we didn't necessarily have anything really going on like Saturday or Sunday, but Thursday we did. So that was a big thing. And then, you know, we had last weekend my cousin's bridal shower was on Saturday, so it's like we just had something going on like almost every weekend almost, you know, for the last almost month. And so this weekend it looks like I don't think anything's going on tomorrow or Sunday or the next weekend. I don't think. I'm not sure that we really have much going on for the next handful of weekends, but thankfully, like I said, things will most likely be back to normal, and you know, again, tomorrow at least should be somewhat normal. Anyways, I'll share with you guys what my dad picked up at Tony's and Caputo's. There was not much going on, like really at all. So like I said, there's not a lot to share with you guys, but they did have a couple deals, and I was gonna probably do hamburgers. My plan was, it also all got screwed up because yesterday with the football, you know, the scrimmage, and then my mom was working. So I was like, well, I could make, like I did meatball sandwiches yesterday for dinner. I was like, oh, well, with the leftover meatballs, I can make like pasta, you know, and meatballs, you know, spaghetti and meatballs or whatever we have. But that was gonna be the plan. But then because my mom wasn't even home yet, we actually got home somewhat early, so I could have made it, but my mom wasn't home from work yet. So I was like, do I make it like now? And then like, and I was gonna make it before we left for football, but I was like, this feels like it's just way too early, because it would have been like 2 o'clock. We were eating like dinner. And then like I said, it was kind of though like late afterwards, because it still would have probably taken me a while to have like cooked everything. So I don't know, it was just didn't work out really that amazing yesterday. Then today I was like, okay, well, I'll do that. Well, Jack's gone at his friend's house, so I'm like, do we grill? Because my plan was to grill hamburgers then today, but I'm like, do I do the leftover like noodle pasta stuff? Like that's always good though, is like leftovers for like lunch. So I feel like tomorrow that could carry over well for being like a lunch kind of thing. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. And then do we do hamburgers tomorrow? Because I have hamburger buns and I wanted to do that, but I don't know. And then so the thing was, corn was on sale at Tony's, and I was like, that's perfect, we'll grill and have corn. And yeah, now I'm wondering when that will actually happen. But anyways, let me share with you guys what we did pick up at those two stores, or my dad picked up for today. Real quick, right here was what my dad picked up from Tony's, and it was $19.93, I think, because he paid with the $20 bill and got 7 cents back. So like I said, I think that worked. And there was only actually one coupon used. There was also a freebie Friday. He said it was completely out. I think it was maybe the Chobani, like 0 sugar yogurt, but he said that there was none left, so he didn't end up getting that. But that was the freebie Friday, which you can clip and redeem either Friday or Saturday. So again, into that was out of stock though. But the only couponing deal that they had was the Tony's brats, or like Polish sausage, was $2.99, a limit 2 with the digital coupon. I realized we do actually kind of have a lot of leftover brats that I froze from 4th of July, like regular. So I should have probably told him to get like something that's different other than just regular brats. But either way, he did pick up one of the cheddar brats. So he picked up those. They also had the corn, which was on sale, 99 cents for 4, or like about 25 cents each or so, which is a pretty decent price. They also had the Powerades, which were on sale for 79 cents when you bought 15. So you do have to buy 15 at that price. There's no coupon. I don't know if there's a limit, if you can buy multiples of 15, or if it's a limit of 15 or what. My dad did end up picking up 15 of those, which is a nice deal, because again too, right now with, you know, summer, and it's like, I can attest to yesterday just sitting there, and I was actually again too in the, you know, during the scrimmage football game, you know, I'm working the camera, and again too, the iPad yesterday was overheating, so they had a little like umbrella thing kind of set up for me to sit more in the shade. But it was hot out there too, and it wasn't even that hot. It was only like 75 I think yesterday, or close to 70s as a high. So it wasn't even really that bad, and it was like breezy. It was kind of nice, but it was, you know, like I definitely needed to hydrate yesterday because it still was warm. So my dad and Jack, you know, out there a couple days a week for the football camp, you know, they need to rehydrate. So it's good to have those sports drinks for that kind of stuff. So like I said, under 20 bucks I thought was pretty good for all those things we ended up picking up, getting a little bit of meats, and then stocking up again in some of those sports drinks also. And then really quick over here at Caputo's, again, this was a little tiny deals, just a couple things. It was only $11.72 and saved $5.71, but they did have the provolone cheese was on sale for $4.99 a pound, got a little under that for $4.42, and then also the Polish ham, which was $4.99 a pound as well, got a little over a pound for $5.11. And then lastly, they also had the Idaho potatoes, 10-pound bag on sale for just $1.99, which is about 20 cents or so per pound, which is a pretty good price. Now, we do actually have potatoes that are growing in our garden this year. However, I don't think that they're ready yet. So this is good because I don't think we have any potatoes in the pantry, and I always like to keep like a bag of potatoes on hand for if we need it, or use it for, again, whatever. Like sometimes my mom likes to have potatoes, like baked potatoes or whatever, for like a lunch snack or something like that. But you know, like I said, so it's nice to have those, and at 20 cents a pound, that's a pretty good price. Sometimes they get pretty expensive, like a 5-pound bag at Aldi can sometimes be like $4. So it's like half that size at double the price. So anyways, that was it. I will share with you guys Meijer when we get back. For you guys, it'll be probably the next thing that you guys end up seeing. Well guys, just like I said, here's part 2. This is what we picked up from Meijer. So it ended up costing $13.41 after tax, and we saved $8.70, which wasn't the greatest, but we did end up getting a couple like school supply stuff as well. Again, they didn't really have all of too much that was going on. What we did pick up was the bananas. They were on sale for 58 cents a pound. We ended up getting a little under 5 pounds, so it was $2.78. We also ended up picking up what they had for the back to school supply stuff. So they had fashion folders, I guess is what they were like called. They were like, I think it was maybe on most folders except for like the 5-star ones. It was like $1 off either those or notebooks. This folder was $1.49, but they had $1 off coupon, so it was just 49 cents. A lot of times we can get regular folders a little cheaper than that, but I thought it wasn't too bad for something that's kind of nicer looking. They also had the Bic pens, which were on sale for $1.29. They're normally $1.49, but they also had $1 off coupon, so they were only 29 cents after that coupon and the sale, which was a good deal. The other thing that they had was the Post-it notes. So those were on sale for 99 cents. There are 2 of those there. They're the smaller, like 90 count. The thing is that when I was doing my aunt's pictures, I ended up going through like all of my yellow Post-it notes. I had like none left at all. I had a couple things of like pink and blue maybe, but all of my regular yellow ones I used up because I was like, I have so many of these. I'll just use these for like the envelopes, was what I was using them for. And then I ended up going through all of them. So I was like, this is a good time to pick them up because they were 99 cents on sale. I picked up 2 of them, but they were, I believe, like buy one get one 25% off. So it took 25 cents off of one of them, but then I also had a 50% off coupon as well, which did sort of stack, but it takes off the one that already has the 25 cents that comes off. So it was 37 cents that also came off. So they were only $1.36 for two of them, or like 68 cents each, which was a pretty good deal. Again, too, it would have maybe been a little bit better had I just picked up one and used the 50% off coupon, but I was like, you know what, it's still a pretty good deal because I'm completely out of them, so I might as well just pick up two. And 99 cents, honestly, for the like 90 count Post-it notes is not that bad of a deal, especially Post-it note brands, because like even the dollar store ones, I don't love those as much as the actual Post-it note brands. Like the sticky stuff is sometimes not as good. So anyways, pick that up. They also had the orange chicken that was on sale for $5.99. Normally $7.79, but they also had a $1 off coupon, so it was just $4.99 after that, about $5. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 of these already in the freezer, but we'll probably use 2 at a time for like a full dinner and then do it with like rice. So it just is one of those quick, easy, convenient like dinners if we don't have enough time to like cook something or whatever. So I thought that that was a pretty good deal. Also had these little frozen burritos. They were on sale for 50 cents, but there was a buy one get one free coupon. So they were just 50 cents for 2 or 25 cents each, which is a pretty good price for frozen burritos. So we picked that up. And then lastly, they also had the Pepperidge Farm like swirl bread. It's normally $3.89. It was on sale for $3.59, and there was a $1 off coupon, making it just $2.59, which is not too bad. And these are nice to do like if you're doing French toast already, or just having it as toast and like, you know, like adding butter or whatever. And Jack really likes this. So we ended up picking up one of those as well. I'm not really sure like in comparison to like what Aldi's price on their bread is, even if they have anything like that. I've never really looked, but I thought again too, I didn't think it was that bad of a deal. So like I said, just a couple of school supply things were kind of the big highlights as far as all, you know, Meijer haul goes for today. But again, they didn't end up having all of too much and too many sales and that kind of thing. So all 3 of those stores were a little disappointing. Like I said, not too much going on. Like I honestly could have probably done without going to really any of those stores, but like I said, what they did have were some things that were pretty worth it. Like I said, I kind of did need Post-it notes, so it was worth it to go and pick those up. But anyways, I thought I'd just share with you guys that little haul as well, as again to the Tony's and Caputo's haul earlier from today. Well guys, that was a lot of grocery shopping and a lot to share with you guys for today, but I finished my jewel list, so I will have that to share with you guys tomorrow, and also have to go to Aldi. But I'm going to take a shower and get to bed, so I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.